Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's the Historical Gamer once again. It's been a while since my last video, but I just wanted to kind of jump in here with this video to give you a little bit of news that I've seen over the last couple of days. As you can see in the background here, this is some footage from Panzer Corps Africa Corps. I'm playing actually as the British in the Meerith Line scenario, trying to overrun the Germans. One thing, or what this video is really about, is if you haven't seen in the last couple of days, actually within the last week, Slytherin Games has put up Panzer Corps for Steam Greenlight. That's pretty big news for a company like Slytherin. It's a more niche genre. But it's pretty big news to get, put up for Steam Greenlight. Now, obviously, they haven't been selected yet, and there's a lot of small studios that put stuff up, but I definitely like their chances. In the press release, they announced that over 200,000 units of Panzer Corps has been sold since the franchise started, and those are just astronomical. Now, whether it's the standalone, the actual Africa Corps, or the Panzer Corps itself, or whether that includes DLC sales, I'm not really sure. But either way, 200,000 units for a game like this is absolutely huge. It's definitely a good sign and proof that the wargaming industry, while perhaps smaller than, definitely smaller than the, huge AAA budget titles, is at least sustainable for quite some time based off that sort of information. 200,000 units is, like I said, it's astronomical. I was looking at some figures the other day. Halo 4 in England, granted this is only in England, but I mean, considering the marketing budget and all that, Halo 4 sold about 700,000 copies in England last year. Now that's 3 times what Panzer Corps is saying they've sold, and like I said, we don't know the split between the DLCs and the hard versions of the game. But even so, to get those kind of figures for a game like this is pretty big, especially considering obviously maybe they sold 3 times more copies in just England alone, but the development budget on a game like Halo 4 is probably 20 times, if not more, than the development budget on a game like this. So, I mean, it shows you that these types of games are still profitable, and that's encouraging. Before I get too long-winded, I am going to throw a link in the description for the actual Steam Greenlight. If you're interested, you can go vote. I'm posting this mainly because, I've done 4 videos that have covered the Panzer Corps series, and they've been by far the best received videos that I've done. World War II Online comes close, and the total number of views between the Scourge of War games is also very close. But, I've had over 50,000 views between those 4 videos. It's over 1 in 3 of my total video views have come from the Panzer Corps games. So I figured, a lot of you out there who are following me would probably enjoy being aware of that information, or if you weren't, you might enjoy going over there and giving it a vote. I definitely encourage you to get over there and vote for this game. The more we can do to publicize the wargaming genre, the better off it'll be. I think a game like this would do very well on Steam. It's not an ultra hardcore grognard video game. It's more beer and pretzels as far as if you compare it with other war games out there, but it's very approachable. So there's a lot of people over there on Steam who probably would never have even heard of Matrix games or Slytherin, and would really enjoy a game like this. And as much as 200,000 copies is a success story, they could easily double that if they got listed on Steam, especially with a game that's this approachable. So if you like this game, if you're interested in this, or if it even looks moderately appealing, definitely head over to Steam and vote for it. And if you haven't played this and this is the first time you're seeing this, I'll throw a link in the description for the actual website for this game through Matrix Games is usually where I go through. They are owned by Slytherin, but they're the same company, and they have 2 different websites, and you can purchase the exact game in the same or 2 different spots. So, if it's something that interests you, go on over there and check it out. The link will be in the description as well. This is not paid for or affiliated with Slytherin or Matrix in any way. Just a game that I really enjoy. I know a lot of you really enjoy, and the more we can do to help push the wargaming community forward and see more success stories, I think the better off the industry will be. Yeah. One last note here while I've got you all. I am working with wargamer.com on getting another review up. I should have something up tomorrow, if not later tonight, for the wargamer.com. It's a video AAR of Paradox's new game, The March of the Eagles, a Napoleonic grand strategy game. Definitely very interesting. I put together a rather long AAR, so if it's something that you've caught your eye on, or even if it sounds remotely interesting, a grand strategy Napoleonic game, keep your eyes open. I'll put another video up once this is up on thewargamer.com. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. I've also got a written review which I'm working on for the website as well. So that'll be up probably in the next week or so, but the video AAR should be up sometime in the next day, maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. So keep your eyes open for that. Thank you for watching. Head on over to Steam and vote for Panzer Corps, and have a great day.